have got the biggest collection of mannequins that anybody has ever seen all in one place at one time. I actually wanted to be a retail consultant. I wanted to be the next Mary Portas. I put a website together to say that I can also do window displays and that I had mannequins and props, which of course I lied because I didn't have anything at all. I was just trying to get a business going. People just started asking me for mannequins. I just simply went onto eBay to have a look because I had no idea where to get them from. And I managed from quite a few shops that were closing down. I was able to go and maybe pick up 20 at a time, etc. All of these mannequins are all being sorted and made up into a full mannequin. It's like a huge, great big jigsaw puzzle. And that is my daughter, Summer.
I don't usually have a problem with it. I've gotten used to it. But ever so rarely, every once in a blue moon, I get nightmares about them chasing me, which is just to be expected.
All of these came out of a shop that was being refitted, and they were buying new mannequins, and all of these came in. They were actually destined for landfill, but somebody offered me 100, and I said, yeah, that's great, send them. But then around about 20,000 turned up. Quite often it's cheaper to buy new ones shipped in from China than it is to involve yourself in the transport and logistics of moving the mannequins around in order for them to go and have their new colour, etc. So quite often it's cheaper to put them in a bin than to do something with them and to save them, as it were. They're made of fiberglass, which is something that doesn't break down at all. So it's pretty much, you can't recycle it as a raw material. So it should last for a long time, but then it depends how people treat them and how people look after them, and they've still got lots and lots of life left in them yet. Just need a bit of a clean up and a bit of a fix. Why can't the ones that you've got already be changed colour? Maybe, different heads put on, all sorts of things that can be done. That to me seems to make better sense, especially out of something that literally it can go on for so long. Once they've all been renovated, they come through here into the spray room to have a new coat of paint. So then this leads through to the warehouse where we store some of the mannequins. Fixing things when they're not working anymore and making them good again, if you like. That's probably one of the best things that I like doing, and going into the workshop and fixing something that has come back in off of hire and it's got a broken arm or a broken leg, but instead of throwing it away, it can be fixed and it can be reused. That is a really, really interesting thing for me. I find that absolutely important, that you don't just throw things away, that you take care of things and look after them and fix them. I was hoping, when I first moved in here, was 6 years ago when I first moved into Dollywood. I looked at the mountains around and I said, 5 years. We'll have it all sorted in 5 years. There's still a long way to go. At the same time, I don't want them just to go out of the door and be sold. There's a huge, great big collection there that just needs to be sorted. And I always said that I think I'll be walking around with a Zimmer frame when it is actually all lawns and gardens.
So you said 5 years, 6 years ago, and you have this Zimmer frame image. Do you genuinely think it will be another 20 years, 30 years?
No.
If you had to put a new guess from now, how long do you think?
I think another 5 years. If I could be granted another 5 years to complete my mission, that would be fantastic.